100 years ago, back in 1926, the world looked very different. People cooked most of their meals at home, processed food barely existed, and sugar was still considered a luxury ingredient. Today, sugar is everywhere, in our drinks, snacks, sauces, breads, and especially in the foods marketed as healthy or essential. Let us take a walk through time and see how dramatically our sugar habits have changed. Sugar consumption in 1926 versus today. Sugar in 1926. Historical records show that sugar consumption in the early 1900s was dramatically lower than today. In 1926, the average North American consumed about 100 to 110 pounds per year. The obesity rates were almost non-existent. Sugar today in North America. Today, the average North American consumes about 120 to 130 pounds of sugar per year. Even though the total intake is only modestly higher than in the 1920s, the impact is far worse because sugar is eaten all day long, every day. There are all the different forms of refined carbs, syrups, liquids, combined with refined flour and seed oils produced in an inhospitable environment for the bodies to thrive and heal. Today's consumption is 2 or 3 times higher than the recommended limit, converting sugar to calories. 1 teaspoon of sugar equals 4 grams equals 16 calories. This is the math. 17 teaspoons per day, the equivalent of 120 pounds per year, equals 272 calories. Just more math, that's before eating any actual food. How much exercise burns 272 sugar calories? To burn 272 calories, one would need to walk at a moderate pace for 60 minutes. To burn 272 calories, one would need to jog for 25 minutes. To burn 272 calories, one would need to cycle at a moderate pace for 30 minutes. To burn 272 calories, one would need to swim for 25 to 30 minutes. To burn 272 calories, one would need to do yoga for 75 minutes. To burn 272 calories, one would need to do strength training for 40 minutes. And remember, this is just to burn the sugar, not the rest of your daily food intake. In the 1950s, food companies needed a way to sell a new product, processed breakfast cereal. So they funded marketing campaigns and even paid doctors to popularize the phrase. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It worked. Families across North America began starting their day with a bowl of cereal instead of whole foods like eggs, oats, or fruit. Sugar in a bowl of cereal today. The average bowl of cereal contains around 2 teaspoons of sugar, but many popular brands contain 12 to 17 grams. 3 to 4 teaspoons per serving. And that's assuming you stick to the tiny serving size on the back of the box, that you do not add sweetened milk, and that you do not pour a second bowl. Most adults and kids easily double the serving size. What that sugar does inside the body when you eat a sugary cereal, blood sugar spikes. Sugar hits the bloodstream fast, causing a rapid rise in glucose. Insulin surges. Your pancreas releases insulin to pull sugar out of the blood. Energy crash. Within 60 to 90 minutes, blood sugar drops sharply, leading to fatigue, irritability, cravings, hunger. This is why cereal breakfasts often lead to mid-morning crashes. Fat storage. Excess sugar that cannot be used immediately is stored as fat, especially around the belly. Long-term effects. Chronic high sugar intake is linked to type 2 diabetes, heart disease, weight gain, inflammation, and fatty liver. A century ago, people consumed a fraction of the sugar we do today. They didn't start their day with dessert disguised as breakfast. They did not need to burn off 272 calories of added sugar before lunch. Today, we are living in a food environment engineered for overconsumption, and understanding the history helps us reclaim our choices. You do not need perfection. You just need awareness. And once you see the pattern, you cannot unsee it.